Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Cataclysm Classic Blind. It was going to be a very all-over-the-place business here for a little bit, as we are trying to do three things at the same time. We are working on archaeology. We're at 75. We want to go look at all the new stuff. Well, some of the new stuff. The largest and most noteworthy of the stuff that was destroyed in the whole Cataclysm business. And that's all over the place. And what is also all over the place is all of the different fires that we need to honor / desecrate. Also, we need to get a full set of midsummer outfit and finish this a thief's reward quest for stealing the flames from the enemy capital cities. We're probably just going to end up doing all of the fire event quests here, just to be more familiar for ourselves here. I think that's going to give us a lot of the currencies or whatever, because we don't really have any as far as I can tell. It's also possible that they disappeared. I think I would have kept the handful that we clearly would have had. So we have done a little bit before this. We juggled the torches and slain Hoon. I think we would have done some of these other ones before. Probably just didn't get around to wanting to run all over the world. This is the last world event bit we need for the combo one here. So, presumably we started actually trying to get this done afterwards. So this is the last one we need. We're gonna see if we can't find all the stuff here. The big map out here. I was looking at all the different places that I need to go to in order to get all the fires. They're only saying zones, but it's easy enough to traverse since you just fly everywhere. I'm not too worried about it. Look for the big fires and tents and all that. Gets the job done. Alright. Pop down here. Spinning. Doing stuff. Let's see if we can find the person we can buy stuff from. See how expensive everything's gonna be. Anyways. Welcome, warrior. We've come to honor this flame. This and many, many other ones. Remember, our festival fires burn in every land with an alliance settlement. It's time to honor each of them if you can. The Horde too burns fires of their own. You would do well to desecrate such unworthy efforts when you see them. Honor the flame. Here they are, the burning blossoms. Is what we need. Right-click near a fire festival bonfire to receive the fire festival fury buff to reignite extinguished bonfire. These are also used as currency at the midsummer suppliers and merchants. Okay. So we can turn the fires back on. We can also use these as the currency. Also get experience and money. So I'm here for it.
See you around.
Alright. We honor the fire? That count?
How are you?
I don't think we did. Anyways, there's the blossoms. I wonder if we need the torches here.
Safe
See if it's off the list then. Go into here and here. Maybe honor Eastern Kingdoms, Elwyn Forest. Alright, I guess it did count. I got a whole map here. Went through all of the ones here. One potential issue I have is getting to some of the new Cataclysm areas, but we'll find out if it works. I just need to talk to the people, and that counts as doing it. We will see. Yeah, that is Elwyn Forest. That's right here. Cross that off. I don't really have anything else for us here. These are just celebrant guys. There's a fire eater.
What can I do for you?
Don't get burned.
Have a good one.
Celebrant. Okay. I don't have any spinning or fire throwing. Spin. The problem with the spin in here Because we need to be wearing the outfit for the actual thing that matters. It's giving us the whole ribbon dance buff. 10% bonus XP for killing monsters for a certain amount of time. Not currently what we're doing, killing monsters, but that's okay. Let's have the blessing here. 30% chance to inflict fire damage on any attack. And increase stamina. Seems I'm stacking up here. We do be spinning. This is necessary. Let's see if we miss the other repeatable daily quest or something. Back in Patch 10. There should be more things we can do. We also need the actual quest that we didn't get out there. Because that's just going to the fires. We also need to do this whole business. Should be in here. All the little fire icons. It's definitely a time with a lot of fire. We almost died in a fire. Oh, they're just up here working on it. Brilliant. Here's a quest. I guess this is more the Hero's Call board. We're gonna need as many connections into other spots here. Grab these. Deepholm and Oldham. Perfect. That should be how we're gonna get to Deepholm. Oldham we could presumably fly into. There's also the one other spot. We already have one of these other ones in our list, but we'll grab these. Where's His Royal Highness, King Marion Worm? All able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to Hara at Thistleshrub Valley in Tenaris. When the first to enter glorious Oldham claims treasures in honor of the Alliance. Reach Hara's caravan by traveling to the western reaches of Tenaris. The glory and honor of the Alliance. Just tell you where to go. And how to get to Deepholm. Word of His Royal Highness, King Varian Wern. All able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to Narat, the Earth Speaker, the Eastern Earth Shrine in Stormwind City. Earth and Ring requires our aid. They report that the elemental plane of Deepholm threatens to overtake our world and destroy all life on Azeroth. Eastern Earth Shrine can be found directly northwest of Stormwind Keep. The way in honor of the Alliance, fight on, brother. So that is just me a portal. That's okay. And then there's also Twilight Highlands, which are technically not at the level 4, I suppose. Presumably we can just fly in there. Okay, here we got this. We're about that later. That. Oldham, Deepholm, Highjaw. We'll see. That doesn't answer the fire quest. That exists somewhere. Let's keep looking around, I suppose. And travel into all the different sites. Was that the Stormwind one? Oh, we'll figure it out. This is just another of the call boards. That's right. Alright. We're going to start off out here in Eastern Kingdoms. That's where we're at. And while we're here, we're also going to be doing archaeology and looking at stuff, like we said. Let's start here. Lots of places to go. What repeatable quest is this? What kind of
Looking for
fishing?
something specific?
Big gold.
Farewell.
Bag of shiny things. Fish up stuff. That's not relevant right now.
Safe travels.
Don't worry about that. Master Fire. There we go. Some fire stuff. This is the Stormwind encampment here. So this is the capital fire. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Master Fire Eater. More torch tossing, more torch catching. These would give more of the brain losses. Okay, perfect. Repeatable quests. We're getting a lot more of these. I think we're gonna need a lot more of these. Fire Juggler. Having fun with picking fiery mayhem? So as to hear it, do you think you're an expert at torch tossing? I have a test for you. Toss the torches at the marked braziers. However, you have a little more time and a lot more braziers to hit. Ready? Win the torch tossing game. Where are we throwing these? Right here. Okay. We get 5 more of these. Excellent.
See you later. For the Alliance.
Get 20. We got a minute and a bit. That should be fine. So this is a daily here. We're probably going to want to be returning to Stormwind periodically. And I would say daily. Depending on if we get more of these for doing the other things, we might end up needing to just do the dailies actually daily here. What a thought. This every 2 days business sometimes isn't quite enough. That's okay. They're ruining them. We also need to do the juggling. It can be a little awkward too. Let me try that. The ruin torches. Everybody's spinning over in the bottom. Having a good time. Alright. Very fiery, very festive. There we go, 20 bracers. Torch tossing, complete. I also get a whole bunch of experience and some money. I'm here for it. Great job.
Be careful.
And torch catching, also gets these. Sure keeps you on your toes. You can keep up for a long time. 10 torches in a row. Oh boy.
See you around.
Okay. Unlit torches. Light near a capital bonfire. Flame the torch. See the shadow. Oh my goodness. Ah! Okay. Let me try this. They give us a whole pile of torches here. That's good. Ah. It's worth it for the blossoms, you know, so. But it sure is sometimes hard to see. Okay. Do our best shot. Gotta be quicker on the turns. Slightly inconvenient. We can calculate that we only need to do some of these dailies. That'd be preferable, obviously. Oh gosh, there's 2. That's not ideal. Trying to keep track of which fires are fire. Bonus challenge. Just both go the same direction, that's fine. This one a different spot, that'd be great. Right, let's look at the other one's holy way.
Greetings.
Orphans like cookies too.
Later.
Where's the store I've forgotten? Not too damn friend. He's requested a special batch of cookies be baked and sent immediately over to the orphanage. Once finished the final batch, I ran out of confectioner's sugar. You run and get me some for me? You'll find it at any of the general stores or inns in Stormwind. You get a chef's award. It's final chefs can redeem for exquisite cooking recipes. Okay. 4 confectioner's sugar from any inn.
Be careful.
That's done over there. Was it not? I hope for other people not to get stuck time. Alright. Let's go to an inn then. Where the trade mystery should be fine. I'm sure there's plenty in multiple places. Just sweep down in here. Get the 4 sugar. Should work fine. Non-dragon sized doors. Shame about that.
I buy and trade.
Keeper, goods. Water, honey, tea, oxide, pomegranate, milk, juice, food.
Be careful.
What did they say? You'll find it at any general stores or inns. Guess not quite a general store then. Alright. We need to find actual general store. Could be anywhere. Got a lot of specialty stores. A winery. That's food related.
Greetings. Go
Probably.
with honor, friend.
Let's see here. It's nice flying around though. That works. Mage's Quarter. Which is like a regular store over here somewhere. Everyday merchandise. Now that sounds like a general store. General goods.
I buy and
In the
trade.
general store. Confectioner's sugar. We need 4. We only have 2. Okay.
For the Alliance, King's honor, friend.
Browse. Now they're gone.
Be
Let me
careful.
find another spot then.
Greetings.
You got any? Fish and sugar. It's like, nope.
Safe travels.
Okay. Let me find something else. We got any info from guard or something? Fire buffs. Got a lot of people in here. Go through Pathfinder. Recruit. Can't even talk to them. Some stuff here. There's definitely more of an actual inn over in the Dwarven District section. We'll check there. This whole going all around the world thing is off to a slow start. Just hang out here in Stormwind so far. Well, that's okay. Golden King. Tavern Keep. No, that. And sugar.
Well met.
We got juices. Drinks. Not quite.
Light bless you.
Talk to me.
Mermaid. No.
See you soon. What's on your mind?
Innkeeper. Got breads and stuffs. Lots of things, lots of things we need.
Safe travels.
Shaman trainer. Okay. Human commoners. Just hanging out.
Greetings.
Heroes Herald.
Be
It's more
careful.
about the board here than anything. Norman City Guard.
Need help?
Alright, let's find something here. Any bird class, flight turret, guilds, masters, and vendor. Visitor center. Gonna make a guild. No, not quite what we want.
Go with honor, friend.
In Trade District in, Dwarven District in. Gilded Rose. Yeah, that's what
For
it's
the
on.
Alliance.
General stores or inns. I mean, we looked at the inns and they weren't there. So,
Light bless
questionable. These tradable, they're not. Engineering supplies. You just find somebody with general supplies. Could also have it. Trainer. Maybe various types of supplies. Not the ones we're looking for. Patrolling up there. Wound. I need like a general supplies store. Not like a specialty store. It seems like that's the place it would be. This would be further in here. Different shop. Not really. It's just upstairs. At any inn, they say.
Business.
We go to one of the inns. We've got breads. Maybe we can find sugar then. No, doesn't seem like it.
Go with honor, friend.
Wild. See if they've restocked in here somehow.
I supply only the finest goods
Nope.
for the
Yeah, we
Alliance.
need a general goods trader. That seems to be the win. There's a sack on the ground. Okay. Sure. Got another sack in here I can grab? There it is. Where's there to put half in the store and half on the ground? There you go. Got it. I think this might be new. This whole thing. Especially, and it also said chef's thing for getting new recipes or something. That's of note. I need some new recipes.
Hey there. For the Alliance.
We'll find the confectioner's sugar? Eventually, yes.
Be careful.
Snacks look like just enough, Eric Erickson. Here to see the smiles on the orphans' faces. Chef's Award. There's 5 chefs when you redeem for exquisite cooking recipes. What's different than the other cooking recipe points?
See you around.
Chef's Award ×1. It's gonna be some kind of currency or something here. Let's see here. Yeah, Chef's Award here. Well, I don't know where to turn that in, though, so that's another question.
Have a good one.
We got that done at least. There's still more people trying to do this. What do you got? Striking back. And also Frost Lord, I think we need to do that.
Yes.
Not to preserve the balance as against this, but to ensure success, the cult has established a base near Dark Portal Summon Draenor. Use ice stones growing at the Frost Lord's arrival. Some below this, the spirits will understand. You must summon one of his Templar protectors and destroy it. Rest of this forestalling will be enough. This gives a lot of blossoms. So the Glacial Templar summoned from the Ice Stone located near the Dark Portal in Hellfire Peninsula. And then return. It's for 10 blossoms. It's not actually fighting the main guy. We already did this, it looks like. If we look at the achievements that we've done. Slaying him in the slave pens. Might also be a higher level now. It's entirely possible.
We survive.
Summon Templar Protectors and destroy it. I'll grab this one at least. See how that goes for us. Just trying to juggle. Inconvenient. There's just more going over there. Only goes one direction, you can't control which way it goes. That does make this more difficult than it needs to be. Clearly. You'll have better luck in a different capital since you need to go to a capital fire for that. Just pop her to Ironforge or something. Alright. So still not seeing a Thief's Reward here. Maybe we just need to go to the enemy capitals and then we'll get it from there. Or something like that. Well, we'll figure it out. This is also a daily, so we'll try to get to Ironforge or something eventually here. Anyways, let us get going. We do have the teleport back to Stormwind here, so that'll be fine too. Let's go around and around. More fiery buffs. There's a 30 stamina. Oh boy. There is definitely something over there. That's gonna be the Raging Chasm. The thing that has changed here in Westfall. Looks like a bit of a mess. There's just trees and rocks just flying through the sky. Unbound cyclones. Just cycloning. Looks like a very safe place to fly through. Just chunks of field. Yeah, we're fine. just a few chunks floating. Wild. What's down here? Chasm slimes. There's in the chasm, doing slime things. Alright. Lots of wildly different stuff. This is like an air situation. Definitely got plenty of fire situations. Holes that filled with water. Rocks and stuff. It's all going on. Okay. There should be a fire here. So it's probably going to be over near Sentinel Hill. Since that's where the whole settlement and everything is. Got some fighting going on here. I think they're building some walls. That's new. Neat. Good idea, too. Is it fire? A flight path. Oh, a new flight path. It's up here now.
How are you?
You right?
See you around.
Yeah, really building this area up a little bit. That's very nice. Can we see a fire or a tent or anything anywhere? Maybe you're somewhere. The information is not very specific. Going to the achievements here. The Flame Warden of Eastern Kingdoms, Westfall. Presumably, there's a fire here somewhere. Just gonna have to fly around. I'm looking for it. Previous one was in, like, not in the main. I mean, I guess it was the main city for Elwyn Forest. Just being near Goldshire. Wouldn't be like inside here or anything. Homeless Stormwind citizens. Summertime hustler. West Plains drifter. A little bit of different stuff going on in here. Interesting. Yeah, there's plenty of different changes. Some zombies. Ghouls. Interesting. Yeah. There's definitely more changes than just the largest situations. Definitely quite a few things going on here. I don't really have time right now to look over every single detail in the entire world. But as we fly around, we will see more things. Like a fire. I'm trying to find a fire. Go along the roads here. Just keeping a lookout. Could be an issue with draw distance again. Some kobolds. I think there might not really be as many Defias hanging out. That's noteworthy. Right. Here. Okay. Here's this whole mess. Crime scene alarm bot. Westfall. Westfall. Should be a fire and a tent or something. You were just blind today. It's very possible. There's a whole pile of guys. Trying to get in here. Guards or garden. We're not off to a great start here, are we? Kind of flown all around the place. It's be in the middle, I guess. One place we really haven't checked as well. If I was guys with a fire, where would I be? I'd be right on the main path. Be noteworthy and noticeable. Fighting stuff. But it sure doesn't look to be any fires out here. Hmm. We're not doing a great job. We got Sentinel Hill. That's definitely the whole thing. Is it Dead Acre, maybe? At least we can fly around very quickly. There's a fire. That's not the right one. Unfortunate. Wouldn't be all the way off the path, I wouldn't think. I don't know, though. There's another fire. It's not the right one. Sunken ships. Down this way. I don't know. Let's keep looking. This could be a situation. It's gonna be how long this is gonna take for us to find these. It's a problem. It's just gonna be in the last place we check at this rate. Lighthouse? Not over the lighthouse, is it? That'd be silly. Oh, just a ghost. Oh, dock. Up in this section's also technically still here, but again, unlikely. Fire's still there. There's the exit. Ores down below. The tower over here. I've seen we were looking over that way, though. How mysterious. Anything at all. It was destroyed in the hole there. Agent. Some mercenaries. Okay. This has not gone well so far. Flame Wardens. Eastern Kingdom. Westfall. Westfall. Alright. I'm going to find this fire. This has been very silly. Found it. It's going down this path here. Looking over at Moonbrook. See how things are going over there. Well, it's really behind these trees. And the fire didn't load in or something. So you're too far away. So it's only a not very seeable hut. And then the quest text is also in the way. So here it is. This is where we need to be. Westfall Flame Warden.
Good day to you.
Honor the Flame.
Safe travels.
The Westfall Flame. Here we go.
Have a
Okay,
good one.
listeners. That is the Westfall one completed. Okay. Horde is still in the flame. Rude. Fire guys, just chilling.
Hello.
Enjoying the fire festival.
See you around.
At least someone. So that is now off the list here. There you go. Very good. Oh, flight path here. Look at that. All sorts of new flight paths. This makes sense. There's new flight path here. So we're kind of getting into Moonbrook here now. Well, that's interesting. Alright. We continue on. Next spot. There is many fires over in Stranglethorn and the Cape of Stranglethorn. It's going to be ending up in just Stranglethorn here first, so we'll look around. There's a Horde one, presumably near here, I would assume. And then a Alliance one, presumably near here. It was nearby a settlement. Just a question of which settlement. It was different because there's no longer just only Sentinel Hill has a Alliance settlement there. Well, that also threw me off a little bit. That's alright. Okay. Need to desecrate a fire and honor a different one. Base camp here? Potentially. See how we desecrate a fire too? That's the next question. We're looking for the hut. Everything else doesn't load in until we're too very nearby. There's the hut. Perfect. Okay. So we can desecrate a fire. People are not happy about this. Horde bonfire. Desecrate the Horde Northern Strength Farm bonfire. Receive 10 blossoms. Very good. Okay. Northern Horde one done. So then they need to start the fire up again or something. It's definitely interesting. There's also a fort here. That could be something. Let me fly in back up this way. Let's angle towards this Fort Livingston. Babala. Compound there. That could be the Ogre Mound. There it is. Yeah, the tent is what we need to be looking for. Because we can't see the fire or all the NPCs until we're closer by. And we don't click on the fire here. We have to go to the guy here.
Need something?
On the
See you
flame,
later.
5 blossoms.
Safe travels.
Getting a good number of blossoms here, though. Count that as a win. Okay, so that's where this is. And new flight path? New flight path. I don't know if flight paths would be quicker than just flying. That's something to test out at some point. The main problem with the flight paths is they go specific directions. And that's just awkward. Okay. So mine. There's a orange hideaway over this way. Then actual booty bay will also be something. Explorers League dig site. Yeah, we haven't had any archaeology stops so far. Those are all currently further north. A quest here. Something going on with the arena. Noteworthy. Alright. This is more of a goblin kind of situation, probably. Hideaway. Oh, a PvP spot. It's definitely a civilization of some sort here. No immediately obvious tent, though. We'll keep going. Maybe slightly aware of how much stuff's going on over here. A lot of trees in the way, too, potentially. I don't think it'd be on this island. This is more Naga. Anything else? Where's the Explorer League? Could just be dueling spots outside Booty Bay or something. Also entirely possible. Seems to the Cape of Stranglethorn, it's a whole separate business now. That's interesting. If there's anything along the road here. Look for tents. Not immediately clear. Just flying. Just having a flight. There's something in here. Somewhere. It's a flight path. I know that much. Yeah, anywhere there's these new flight paths, there's obviously also new stuff going on. New quests, new things. It's a lot. Get under the trees here so we can see better. We can still fly perfectly fine too, so that's okay. That's all good. Cape of Stranglethorn. You can technically be inside here. Let's just fly over the entrance here. Wild. Okay. There's that giant. Or a giant at least. Any tents and stuff? A bit of a mess here. The vault is open. Oh my goodness. Is there some stuff down here we want to look at? Bread. 1,000 needles. I don't know. It's slightly different though. That's neat. There's a boat here. Wild. Okay. As far as fires and tents though, less so. Got the decorations up. That doesn't mean we're in the right spot though. Okay. Where would we look? Various ores we're just passing by. That's perfectly fine. Graveyard. There's a tent. So they may end up being slightly out of the way. Alright. This one, onto the flame. Nice blossoms. And check. And you found, yep, it's right here. Perfect. I will take it. I will take it. Horde bonfire. Desecrated. Okay. Just right here on the beach, huh? Wild. Okay. So, with those done, next spot is going to be in Duskwood. Let's head that way. There's a lot of fires. There's a lot of fires we need to deal with. Some of them easier found than others, clearly. We can go above the trees here now, since we don't need to worry about looking underneath the trees. Okay. Looking good. North from here. Over this deep bit of water where we're going to get slightly fatigued. Over the Sundering. Must be a very, very deep hole there. Slightly concerning. That's alright. I haven't needed these juggling torches. This one just comes from there. This is more for the other juggling business. Yeah, auction value too. That's something. Not too worried about that. Let's see here. So we're getting 5 for every one that we honor, and like it's like 10 for the other ones. It's quite a few points we can get here. Get a good number of these burning blossoms. Still do want to try to do the daily business. But definitely the juggling one is more difficult for sure. Alright, here we go. Duskwood. Head over towards Darkshire. That's the more likely spot for it to be. Just flying around. Another negative of using the flight paths in this instance is we want to be looking around more. If we see it and then have to go to the end of the flight path and then turn back, that's just not ideal. Just soaring down the path here. Right above it, here's Darkshire. Here's the tent.
Hello.
Honor the
See you
flame.
around. Safe travel.
My blossoms. Presumably there is the actual vendor at the capital. We'll check that out when we get to Ironforge here, I think. Next spot. Let's head over to the Blasted Lands. Most likely Netherguard Keep. That's the most likely spot for it to be near. We'll just head through here. Straight over Deadwind Pass. Not stopping our flight though, so perfectly fine by me. We have shortcuts we can take here. Pretty great. Also got the Swamp of Sorrows. It's gonna be the whole thing. Oh, bunch of storms. Alright. Here we go. The Blasted Lands. More fiery, fiery, fire stuff. This keeps on happening. Might only work in the sections where we actually have the fires. That makes some sense. Okay. Not that the Blasted Land needs more fire and mess. It's already quite something out here. There's the tent. Or a tent.
Hey there.
Honor the
See
flame.
you later. Safe
There you
travels.
go. So we got some fighting going on up here now. The Brooklyn infantry and the Military footmen. Wow. Whole battle happened over here. Captain MacLeod right there. That's interesting. Cross that off. North to the Swamp of Sorrows. And Stoneard. Probably where it's going to be nearby. There's also Marsh Tide Watch now, apparently. Bog Paddle. Lots of stuff going on in the swamp, it seems. How neat. Okay. Let's get below the trees again. That's some fortifications here, it looks like. Cool. Okay. Misty Reed, Post, Stalabong. Over this way. There's definitely some fires happening. I don't think these are the fires we're looking for, but there's definitely fires. Oh, they're clearing out the bog. Marsh Tide footmen are here. And Marsh Tide could be Alliance then. Looks like it. Is it an actual place or is this just this place? Flight path. Finding all kinds of stuff. So this is all new. This is all new. Fighting in the marsh. There is captain kind of guy. Stone-armed warriors. They're beasts. Wild. There's what bog battle is up this way. Sorrowmurk. Temple's still here. Lots and lots of different stuff. That's for sure. Looking out for the... That's a horde fire we need to get to. So, there it is. Bog paddle. No, no, it's not. Really. This is... really not on this list. This is Flame Warden of Eastern Kingdom. We're in the marsh. We go down to Flame Extinguishers of Eastern Kingdom. There is the Swamp of Sarnas. Yeah. This is just bonus points for us. That's fine. Flame Warden. No Swamp of Sarnas. Presumably, these also could just be repeats of previous ones. So these spots where they're new wouldn't be on that achievement. We didn't get the achievement before, so there's also a possibility they were updated. And new fly path here at Bog Panel. Look at all this stuff. Whole place. Fishing supplies. Oh. Here's the horde. What? It's more of a goblin town, it looks like. Typically more in the neutral kind of idea. This is where this one is. 10 points for that. Alright. Answers that question. And then this boat. Just stationary. More boats out there too. Wild. Okay. Starting off the list. Next up. Red Ridge Mountains. Sunwatch Tower. Lake Ridge Highway. Big old lake in the middle. The path up this way. Sure is. Kind of leads down to Bog Battle. It's from Burning Step all the way down to Bog Battle. Up on a ridge above Red Ridge. This is the Red Ridge path. Ridge. That's something. That's something we need to worry about since we can fly, so there's something. There's that. Alright. Well, let's get over this way then. Red Ridge. Let's go watch. Okay. Head over closer towards town here. Lots of sleeping battle wargs. They're all elite too. Wild. Presumably they're elite, but you defeat them in their sleep, so it's not actually a huge deal. Frequently how that kind of thing goes. That's okay. Red Ridge, Lakeshire. Huge boulder. Trying to move. Pretty funny. There's the tent. Would be nice if the giant fire would load in further away. Yeah, easier to see where we're going here.
See you later.
75 blossoms so far. That's pretty good. Probably. Send off the list. Okay. Continuing northwards into Burning Steps, where we have both fires. One to honor, one to desecrate. One good time. And yes, once we get up towards like Undercity, it's probably gonna be when we look to see what we can do about grabbing the capital fires, what have you. Or towards Morgan's Vigil here. That's more the Alliance spot. Yeah, there's a tent. Perfect. We show up, talk to this guy.
Salutations.
Flame.
Goodbye for
On it.
now.
Love it. Okay. Now, Horde spot here. Not too sure. We can mine these. Let's see what we got here. Let's go along the path. map here. If any of these are really settlements, is the thing. Maybe Blackrock Stronghold. Or as we could mine if we wanted to. Here's a little bit of a hold. Little situation here. Chisel Grip. A new spot. New flight path. We've taken some of the ruins of Thracian back here. Setting up a whole new section here. All sorts of golems. Very neat. Bunch of these guys. Any tents out this way. Got a lot of horde guys over here. My goodness. Wild. Wild stuff. Definitely a few more spots with more battles and hostility and all that. Out and about here. Okay. Just need to find a tent. That's alright. Let's back this way. What's our post? Nope. Another alliance spot.
Talk to me. Off with you.
I already had this. If the Altar of Storms up here, I don't think that would be it. All these ores. Suppose that's flying up though. Altar of Storms. That's a tent. Not the right one though. Shame. Okay. This was just dragons down here. Guess it could be up towards Flame Crest. Possible. Blacktooth Hobble. Looking around. Blackrock Mountain. Very large. You got a lot of various tent-ish things here. Just not the correct tents. Over there. Looking around. Looking around. Very well, this is right next to here. Definitely some spots. Burning steps. There it is. I wouldn't exactly call this, or it's more of. Really is more both over here, I think. Unless it's changed, that's also possible. What's the situation up at Flame Crest here? Right, John. Run, gun, and fire. Yeah, it's definitely actually a horde spot now. Wild. Yeah, it's just we can't exactly rely on the information we previously had here. Good to know, though. Good to know. Alright. Next spot. You go to Badlands. Fly over here. Extinguishing Eastern Kingdoms, Badlands. There it already is. Perfect. Sliced off sections here. Absolutely wild. Oh, no, this is an alliance one. Sure.
Hello.
Bonus 5 points.
See you around. Have a good one.
It's alright. Okay. Well, we still need the Horde one for the achievement, though, so. That it? There he is. Around the Annihilator. He's level 47. Sneaking on in here. Wow. Get lots of XP here, too. He's gonna get plenty of XP for just doing pretty much anything. That's okay. Alright. Next spot is Loch Modan. We could just go to Dummerell for next year. Then sweep from there up north. Loch Modan and Ironforge. See across this gaping chasm here first. That's perfectly fine. And then Loch Modan, where everything is fine. And then a bit more chasm and Dummerell. They're just some connected areas, less connected. Although we did see we could potentially walk down and back up through that chasm and stuff, so probably fine. Let's over towards Karanos here. More like where that's gonna be. So we'll find out. Some of these fires have been just anywhere. That's okay. Flying down the path. Something faster than walking and running and all that. Got all the stuff. Mostly snow stuff. Could take a shortcut over towards Karanos. I'm just gonna go down the path. Because it's where the fire could potentially be. Okay. Anybody here? Steel Grills Depot. This is a new thing they got going on here. Ultra safe personnel launcher. Ah yes, very, very good. Very good. Here is the tent. And then the actual fire.
You got my attention.
Honor it.
See you soon. Watch your back.
That's fire. Strong and true. Celebrating. Have a good time. Alright. Up to Ironforge. Or we can try to catch these torches. And also see how many Blobsons we need. See if we can calculate the total number of additional fires we're going to be messing with. See how many points we're going to end up with. Discovered Ironforge. If you say so. We're just flying through Ironforge. Here's the comments. I could definitely say there's going to be less activity in Ironforge, since everything is pretty much in Stormwind. Discover the military ward. I'm just gonna go discover everything here. Here's Tinkertown. Discover that. All Explorers. Here is the fire here. Here's the section. Should be able to turn this quest in with anyone here. Or torch catching. Yep.
See you later.
Alright. Let's try it here. Where there's not a bunch of people all in the way. Seems it likes to go directly backwards a lot of the time. That's a safe bet. Ten torches in a row. Wow, it's so much easier with a bunch of empty space and not more people trying to do it at the same time. Maybe we come back to Ironforge every day. 5 more bosses.
See you around.
I still have not found this quest here. It's probably just gonna be going to a horde city. That's okay. Let's see if we can find the trader here. Midsummer Supplier. Okay, here we go. Got juggling torches. We can't sell them back, unfortunately. Handful of petals. Turned by tar with cascade of summer flowers. Helm of the Fire Festival. +2 bonus armor. Weird. Mantle of the Fire Festival. Vestments of Summer. Sandals of Summer. Where's your Dancing Flames? Unique toy. You do something with it. So raise your Dancing Flames. Capture Flame. Summon a companion. Red pie, toasted buns, sausage, smorks. Bag of ingredients for creating toasted smorks. And fiery festival brew. Okay. So here's some stuff. We got a helmet, shoulders, shoes, and a chest piece. Midsummer Reveler set. Okay, that could be it. So it doesn't need the helmet. Kneel down and allow others to cook over you. A fire helmet that works as a range. That's funny. That's much more expensive though, so goodness we don't need to do that. Looks like we need 400 in total here. I think we might just get that many from just going to all the places. Because we've only done like half of Eastern Kingdom. And we still have Kalimdor and Outland and Northrend, and a few things in the Cataclysm zones, and dailies if we want to. We just need to make sure we get all this done quickly enough. I'm looking on the calendar here. Yeah, at least 1, 2, 3 more days. Might need to pre-record some of this if we don't get it done fast enough. But we've got an idea of what we actually need to do here now, so. Perhaps we start off with the repeatables here. Get a few more bonus. Then head on out to the rest of Eastern Kingdoms. Next time. Goodbye.